Is your cooking oil helping you or hurting you? You probably use cooking oil every day, maybe in your scrambled eggs, your roasted vegetables, or your favorite stir fry. But what if I told you that the oil sitting in your kitchen right now could be silently harming your heart, irritating your digestion, or even speeding up the aging process? For older adults, the type of oil you cook with matters more than ever. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down, our arteries become more sensitive, and our bodies aren't as forgiving when it comes to low-quality fats. What felt fine in your 40s or 50s might now be causing inflammation, weight gain, or even higher blood pressure. The truth is, not all oils are created equal, and many popular cooking oils, including those labeled as vegetable oil, are highly processed, stripped of nutrients, and linked to long-term health concerns, especially for seniors. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 oils you should never use and why they're risky as you get older. Then we'll introduce 5 heart-healthy, brain-supporting oils that deserve a permanent place in your kitchen. We'll make it simple, no complicated science, just practical tips that help you feel better, move easier, and absorb more nutrition from every bite. Because changing your cooking oil might seem like a small step, but it can lead to big improvements in your energy, mobility, and well-being. So, are you ready to give your kitchen and your body the upgrade it deserves? Let's get started. 1. Vegetable oil, the misleading label that's harming your health. It sounds innocent enough, doesn't it? Vegetable oil. It brings to mind something light, plant-based, and healthy, but the truth is vegetable oil is one of the most misleading and potentially harmful items in your kitchen, especially as you age. It's basically that bottle labeled vegetable oil is usually a blend of highly processed oils like soybean, corn, cottonseed, or canola. Most of these oils are extracted using chemical solvents like hexane, a compound also used in industrial degreasers. They are then refined, bleached, and deodorized to make them shelf-stable and neutral in taste. But this heavy processing strips away nutrients and creates an unstable oil that can do more harm than good. Now, why does this matter for older adults? Because the way these oils break down during cooking can cause oxidative stress, a process that inflames tissues, weakens blood vessels, and increases pressure on your heart. For seniors whose bodies are less efficient at recovering from inflammation, this can silently contribute to joint pain, high cholesterol, stiff arteries, and even memory decline over time. But what's more troubling is how easily this oil slips into our diets. Many people use it daily for cooking because it's inexpensive and has a high smoke point. But high smoke point doesn't mean safe. Once heated, the delicate fats in vegetable oil begin to degrade, forming harmful compounds that you can't see or taste, but your body certainly feels them. And it doesn't stop at the frying pan. Vegetable oil hides in store-bought salad dressings, mayonnaise, margarine, and processed snacks. Even if you don't cook with it, chances are you're still consuming it regularly unless you read ingredient labels carefully. The long-term effects are no small matter. Peer-reviewed studies have linked excessive vegetable oil consumption to chronic conditions like heart disease, insulin resistance, and even some forms of cancer. These findings aren't internet rumors. They're published in respected medical journals and taken seriously by doctors and nutritionists who care deeply about senior health. The good news, you can change this starting today. Many older adults who swap out vegetable oil for cleaner options like avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil report noticeable improvements. Less bloating, brighter skin, more joint flexibility, clearer focus. Your body wants to heal, it just needs the right tools to do it. So if there's one bottle in your kitchen that deserves to be retired, it's the bottle of vegetable oil. Toss it out and replace it with something that supports, not sabotages, your health. Because what you pour into the pan is exactly what you're feeding your body, and at this stage in life, every ingredient counts. Stay tuned, because up next we'll show you the top oils that actually nourish your heart, brain, and joints, so you can cook with confidence and feel great doing it. 2. Corn oil, the everyday cooking oil that quietly fuels inflammation. At first glance, corn oil seems harmless. It's golden, affordable, and found in everything from frying pans to frozen meals. But behind that sunny color lies a secret. Corn oil is loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, and when consumed too often, it can throw your body into a constant state of inflammation. That's bad news, especially for seniors already managing joint pain, arthritis, or heart issues. Chronic inflammation is at the root of nearly every age disease, and corn oil, used day after day, quietly fans the flames. Here's why it matters. Your body needs a healthy balance of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids, but corn oil has a very high concentration of omega-6 and almost no omega-3s to balance it out. When the balance tips too far, inflammation skyrockets. And that's not just theory. Studies have linked this imbalance to an increased risk of heart disease, memory problems, digestive issues, and more. Even worse, corn oil is often extracted using high heat and chemical solvents like hexane. This harsh process destroys any natural antioxidants and leaves behind a highly unstable oil that easily breaks down into harmful compounds when heated, especially if it's used over and over again, like in deep fryers or reused pans at home. You may be using corn oil more than you think. It hides in bottled salad dressings, margarine, baked goods, fried chicken, and processed snacks. If a label doesn't specify the oil type, chances are it's corn oil or a blend that contains it. And here's a common habit that can quietly hurt your health: reusing oil to fry food. Many older adults on a fixed budget save used oil to stretch meals, but each time corn oil is reheated, it oxidizes further, releasing toxic byproducts that damage cells and increase inflammation. Over time, this can raise your risk of chronic illness, digestive discomfort, and even age, cognitive decline. There's another layer to consider. Most corn oil in the US is made from genetically modified corn, GMO. While research continues on long-term GMO effects, many seniors prefer to play it safe, opting for oils with a cleaner origin and fewer unknowns. So what's the solution? Cut corn oil out completely. If you love frying, switch to avocado oil. It's much more stable at high heat and doesn't flood your system with inflammatory fats. For roasting or sautéing, reach for extra virgin olive oil or even ghee, clarified butter. Both offer flavor, nutrients, and far fewer risks. Swapping out corn oil isn't just a smart health move, it's a total upgrade in taste, quality, and peace of mind. Your heart, joints, and digestion will thank you. Because every oil you use sends a message to your body. Let that message be healing, not harm. 3. Canola oil, the heart-healthy oil that may be harming more than helping. Canola oil often wears a health halo. It's marketed as a heart-smart choice, low in saturated fat and high in omega-3s. You've probably seen the labels at the grocery store promising cardiovascular benefits, or maybe even picked it because it sounds safer than other oils. But here's the truth that the bottle doesn't tell you, especially if you're over 60. Most canola oil today comes from genetically modified crops, and it's heavily refined long before it ever reaches your pan. Originally derived from the rapeseed plant, canola was bred to be lower in naturally occurring toxins. But modern extraction methods rely on high heat, chemical solvents like hexane, bleaching agents, and deodorizing processes. These steps strip away natural antioxidants and leave behind unstable molecules that are prone to oxidation, especially during cooking. For older adults concerned about heart health, joint pain, or memory, that's a serious problem. When oils oxidize, they contribute to arterial inflammation, oxidative stress, and cellular damage, the very things we try to avoid to stay vibrant and independent as we age. Worse yet, canola oil sneaks into diet foods, salad dressings, frozen meals, baked chips, and light products marketed to health-conscious consumers. But pairing canola oil with preservatives, artificial flavors, and fillers only adds to the burden on your digestive system, liver, and immune function. And those omega-3s they advertise? Don't be fooled. The type of omega-3 in canola oil isn't as stable or beneficial as the kind found in fish oil or flaxseed. Once you heat it, most of those fragile fats are destroyed, meaning you're not getting the anti-inflammatory boost you think you are. If you're cooking to support better cholesterol levels, brain clarity, or joint comfort, canola oil may be doing more harm than good. Better choices: try extra virgin olive oil for low to medium heat cooking or salad dressings, or reach for macadamia oil, cold-pressed walnut oil, or avocado oil for a smoother flavor and a healthier fat profile that holds up under heat. And don't worry, if you've been using canola oil for years, you haven't failed. The damage isn't immediate. But over time, the cumulative effect of inflammatory oils adds up, making it harder for your body to stay sharp, active, and pain-free. Switching to a healthier oil won't transform your health overnight, but over months and years it can support clearer thinking, better digestion, improved circulation, and less inflammation. You deserve more than slick marketing. You deserve oils that support your health, not silently chip away at it. Because when it comes to cooking in your golden years, it's never too late to make a better choice and feel the difference, one meal at a time. 4. Soybean oil, the silent saboteur hiding in processed foods. If you've ever eaten out, grabbed a frozen meal, or used store-bought salad dressing, chances are you've already consumed soybean oil today. It's everywhere, from restaurant kitchens to snack aisles, from cookies to crackers to healthy baked goods. Soybean oil has quietly become one of the most commonly consumed oils in the American diet, and that's exactly what makes it so concerning, especially for older adults. Like corn oil, soybean oil is extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 isn't inherently bad, the typical Western diet contains far too much of it and not enough omega-3s to balance things out. Ideally, we should aim for a 4:1 ratio, but for many people today, it's more like 20:1. That imbalance leads to chronic inflammation, the underlying force behind arthritis, heart disease, memory loss, and even as Alzheimer's. But that's not the only issue. Most soybean oil comes from genetically modified soybeans and is extracted using chemical solvents, bleaching, and deodorizing processes. By the time it's bottled, you're left with a highly refined fat, stripped of its natural nutrients and altered in a way your body may no longer recognize or tolerate. As seniors already managing joint pain, cognitive changes, or blood sugar concerns, that's a red flag. Studies have linked excessive soybean oil consumption to metabolic disorders, insulin resistance, and cognitive decline in animal models. While human research is ongoing, these early warnings are enough to make many experts recommend caution, especially for those already at risk for type 2 diabetes or dementia. And here's the tricky part, you might not even realize you're eating it. Even if you don't buy bottles of soybean oil directly, it's likely in your pantry. Check the back of salad dressings, bottled sauces, or pre-made meals. Unless the labels specifically list olive oil, avocado oil, or another clean source, chances are it's soybean oil, or a blend that includes it. So what can you do? First, stop cooking with soybean oil at home. That's the easy part. But to truly reduce your exposure, you'll need to get smart about reading labels, choosing whole foods, and supporting brands that use healthier oils. You have a right to know what you're putting into your body, and your health demands that kind of transparency. Here's a smart tip for eating out. Don't be afraid to ask what oil they use. Many restaurants default to soybean or vegetable oil because it's cheap, but good restaurants that value quality ingredients won't mind the question. Ask for dishes cooked in olive oil or request no added oil at all. These small changes, asking questions, reading labels, cooking with care add up. Over time, they protect your heart, support your brain, and help your body feel stronger, lighter, and clearer. Because the oil you allow into your kitchen is more than just an ingredient. It's a choice, a vote for your health, and you deserve better with every bite. 5. Cottonseed oil, the industrial byproduct you should never eat. You may not keep a bottle of cottonseed oil on your kitchen counter, but chances are you've eaten it. Cottonseed oil is one of the most common oils used in processed foods, fast food meals, and packaged snacks across the US, and that's exactly what makes it so dangerous. Here's the part most people don't realize. Cottonseed wasn't even meant to be food. It started as a waste product from the textile industry. Yes, the same cotton used to make your shirts and towels. Cotton isn't classified as a food crop, which means it's often sprayed with pesticides and chemicals not approved for food-grade plants. Yet the oil from those seeds finds its way into cookies, chips, crackers, frozen dinners, and restaurant deep fryers all over the country. But why is this a concern, especially for older adults? Cottonseed oil is extremely high in polyunsaturated fats, which are unstable and prone to oxidation when exposed to heat. That's a fancy way of saying the oil breaks down and produces toxic byproducts when used in frying, sautéing, or even during processing. These harmful compounds are linked to chronic inflammation, liver stress, and cellular damage, issues that hit even harder as we age. For seniors, this means slower healing, more joint pain, higher risk of heart disease, and increased strain on the liver and immune system. Your body simply doesn't detox or repair damage as quickly as it used to, and these oxidized fats quietly make the job even harder. And even if you don't cook with it directly, cottonseed oil often hides under vague labels like vegetable oil blend or mixed vegetable oil. It's cheap, has no strong flavor, and is used liberally by food manufacturers looking to cut costs. That's why it shows up in so many unexpected places, even in foods that seem healthy at first glance. So what can you do? Start by checking ingredient labels. If it doesn't clearly say olive oil, avocado oil, or sunflower oil, chances are it may include cottonseed oil. If you're ordering takeout or eating at a restaurant, don't hesitate to ask what oil they use. Many places use cottonseed oil by default, but quality restaurants will respect your health concerns and offer alternatives. The safest way to avoid it? Cook at home using clean oils you trust, like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or organic ghee. Choose snacks and packaged foods that use high-quality fats and come from brands that prioritize your health, not their bottom line. Cotton may be soft and cozy in your closet, but it has no place on your plate. Cutting out cottonseed oil is more than a food choice, it's a statement. A small act of care that says, I respect my body and I deserve better. And once you do, you'll start to feel the difference in how you move, think, and live. Now that you know what to avoid, it's time to meet the oils that truly nourish your body. Flavorful, anti-inflammatory, and trusted for generations. Let's begin with a golden classic that stood the test of time. 1. Extra virgin olive oil, the Mediterranean marvel every senior should know. If there's one oil every senior should have within arm's reach in their kitchen, it's extra virgin olive oil, known affectionately in the health world as EVOO. More than just a trendy health food, this golden oil has been the heart of the Mediterranean diet for thousands of years, and now modern science is confirming what those ancient cultures already knew. This oil is one of the most powerful, heart-loving, body-nourishing fats you can add to your meals. So what makes it so special? First, EVOO is rich in monounsaturated fats, the kind of fat your heart actually loves. These fats help lower your bad LDL cholesterol while boosting your good HDL cholesterol. That alone makes it a top choice for protecting arteries, reducing the risk of stroke, and supporting overall cardiovascular health, especially important as we get older and our blood vessels need a little more TL. But EVOO isn't just a heart helper, it's also loaded with polyphenols, natural plant compounds that act like antioxidants in your body. These compounds help calm inflammation, support immune health, and may even protect brain cells from age decline. For older adults managing arthritis, high blood pressure, or memory issues, this makes EVOO a true daily ally. Studies have shown that regular use of EVOO is linked to sharper thinking, fewer strokes, and improved mood in seniors. It's not magic, it's chemistry. And the best part? This kind of fat doesn't come with side effects, just centuries of tradition and an ever-growing body of research to back it up. One big difference between EVOO and other oils is how it's made. Extra virgin olive oil is cold pressed, meaning no high heat or harsh chemicals are used in the extraction process. That keeps its nutrients intact and preserves its signature, bold, peppery flavor. Unlike heavily refined oils like vegetable or canola oil, EVOO is naturally rich, vibrant, and nourishing, just the way nature intended. You might be wondering, can I cook with it? Absolutely. While it's ideal for low to medium heat cooking, sautéing, roasting, or drizzling over dishes, high-quality EVOO is more stable than many people think. It can tolerate heat fairly well, especially if you're not using extreme temperatures. The key is to choose the right kind. Look for bottles labeled extra virgin, packaged in dark glass, with a harvest date or expiration clearly printed. Store it in a cool, dark place, never next to the stove, where heat can break it down over time. And skip anything labeled like olive oil. That's a refined version that's lost most of its benefits. You want the real thing. One of the easiest ways to add EVOO to your diet is to use it instead of butter or margarine. Drizzle over cooked vegetables, stir it into warm whole grains, or spread it on whole grain toast. Not only does it add delicious flavor, but it also helps you cut back on saturated fats, which can be hard on your heart and digestion as you age. Another bonus, EVOO boosts the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, especially vitamins A, D, and K. These nutrients play crucial roles in everything from bone strength to immune function, and many older adults don't get enough. So by using EVOO regularly, you're not just flavoring your food, you're helping your body make the most of every bite. It's also incredibly versatile. Use it to make salad dressings with lemon juice and herbs, drizzle it over soups before serving, or even blend it into smoothies for a creamy texture and healthy fat boost. The possibilities are endless. Perhaps one of the best things about extra virgin olive oil is how easy it is to turn a simple meal into something special. Whether you're cooking for one or feeding a family, EVOO makes food feel luxurious without being heavy or overwhelming. And as we age, meals should not only nourish us, they should also bring joy. In a world full of processed oils, mystery blends, and confusing labels, EVOO stands out for its simplicity, purity, and time-tested benefits. It's not just food, it's a form of self-care, With every spoonful, you're giving your heart, your brain, and your joints the nourishment they need to keep you active, alert, and thriving. So if you're ready to upgrade your cooking and your health, make extra virgin olive oil your go-to kitchen companion. Because health after 60 isn't just about avoiding the bad, it's about embracing the good, one golden drop at a time. 2. Avocado oil. The high heat hero. Every senior cook should know. If you love the satisfying sizzle of a hot skillet or enjoy roasting veggies until they're golden and crisp, avocado oil might just become your new best friend in the kitchen. Unlike many common oils that break down at high temperatures, avocado oil boasts one of the highest smoke points of any cooking fat, around 520 DGF, 270 DGC. That means it stays stable under heat, doesn't turn rancid, and won't release harmful compounds when you're pan frying, stir frying, baking, or roasting. For those who enjoy cooking meals the old-fashioned way, hot and hearty, it's a safe and dependable choice. But the magic of avocado oil goes far beyond its heat tolerance. Rich in hot, healthy, monounsaturated fats, it offers the same cardiovascular benefits as extra virgin olive oil. These fats have been shown to reduce bad LDL cholesterol, support healthy blood pressure, and improve overall circulation, which becomes especially important as we age and our arteries become more sensitive. Avocado oil also contains lutein, a powerful antioxidant and carotenoid that supports eye health. With age, vision naturally changes. Lutein helps protect the eyes from oxidative damage and may reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a common concern for adults over 60. And here's the best part. Avocado oil retains its nutrients even under heat. Many oils lose their health benefits once cooked, but avocado oil holds up, making it one of the rare fats that's both nutritionally robust and cooking friendly. Flavor-wise, it's a dream. Avocado oil has a light, buttery taste that complements nearly any savory dish. It's never overpowering and blends seamlessly into stir-fried vegetables, roasted potatoes, grilled meats, or even homemade baked goods like muffins or cornbread. If you'd be looking for a gentle replacement for vegetable or canola oil, this is a beautiful upgrade. But let's talk about what this means for your health. For seniors managing arthritis, high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, or inflammation, avocado oil offers support on multiple fronts. Its anti-inflammatory properties may help reduce joint stiffness and soreness. Its fats help stabilize blood sugar, reducing energy crashes and curbing cravings between meals. And its smooth, satisfying texture helps you feel full and nourished without reaching for unhealthy snacks later on. So how do you choose the right avocado oil? Look for cold-pressed, unrefined avocado oil in dark glass bottles. The oil should have a rich green color, which signals the presence of chlorophyll and antioxidants. Store it in a cool, dark place, ideally in the refrigerator once opened, and aim to use it within a few months to enjoy the full flavor and health benefits. Need ideas for using it? Avocado oil is excellent for sautéing greens, mushrooms, or zucchini, roasting root vegetables, salmon or chicken, pan-searing steaks or tofu, drizzling over soups or grain bowls, blending into homemade salad dressings or marinades. It even makes a great base for a homemade vinaigrette. Just add lemon juice, mustard, a little garlic, and a pinch of salt, and you've got a fresh, clean dressing that puts store-bought bottles to shame. And if you prefer something neutral tasting for baking, eggs, or light cooking, refined avocado oil still offers excellent stability without any strong flavor. Just be sure it's free from additives and hasn't been overly processed. One of the best things about avocado oil is how clean and calm your meals begin to feel. After a few weeks of swapping it into your routine, many people notice something subtle but powerful. Their food tastes fresher. The kitchen smells cleaner. Digestion feels smoother, and energy stays more consistent. It's not just about oil, it's about the experience your body has with every meal. For older adults especially, making smarter choices about the fats we use can mean less inflammation, better nutrient absorption, and more comfort in everyday life. You may not be able to change every aspect of aging, but this is one simple, joyful place to start. So if you're still clinging to that old bottle of vegetable oil or wondering if canola is good enough, it might be time to try something that truly supports your body and your goals. It's because avocado oil isn't just another cooking fat. It's a healthy habit in a bottle, one that brings flavor, nourishment, and confidence to every bite. Let your meals serve your well-being. and let avocado oil help you enjoy the foods you love without the hidden risks. 3. Walnut oil, a brain-boosting beauty for cold dishes. If protecting your brain and memory is a top priority, and let's be honest, it should be for all of us as we age, then walnut oil deserves a spot in your kitchen. This often overlooked oil is one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. ALA is known to support memory, mood, and cognitive function, making walnut oil a smart natural choice for those looking to stay sharp and emotionally balanced through the years. But unlike oils you might use for high-heat cooking, walnut oil is delicate. It's not meant for frying or searing. Its true beauty shines in cool or lightly warm dishes, drizzled over roasted vegetables, swirled into a bowl of warm lentils or whole grains, or blended into homemade salad dressings and sauces. Its flavor is rich and slightly nutty, giving simple meals a delicious gourmet twist. So what makes this oil so friendly to the brain? Beyond its omega-3 content, walnut oil is also packed with polyphenols, plant compounds that help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. These compounds have been linked to slower cognitive decline, better mental clarity, and improved emotional stability, especially when consumed regularly as part of a balanced diet. And it doesn't just support your mind, it's also good for your heart. Like olive oil and avocado oil, walnut oil has been shown to improve cholesterol levels, reduce arterial stiffness, and help keep your blood vessels healthy. For seniors managing blood pressure or cardiovascular concerns, that's another reason to reach for this nourishing oil. When shopping, look for cold-pressed, unrefined walnut oil, packaged in a dark glass bottle to protect its delicate fats from light. Once opened, store it in the refrigerator and aim to use it within a few months for the best flavor and health benefits. Some older adults worry that nut oils might feel too heavy or cause stomach upset, but walnut oil is light, smooth, and generally easy to digest. It's even suitable for many people with mild nut sensitivities, though anyone with a serious nut allergy should always check with their doctor first. Well, the easiest ways to use it is to swap it into any recipe that calls for olive oil in cold form, like vinaigrettes, grain bowls, or drizzles over steamed vegetables. Try mixing it with a little balsamic vinegar, Dijon mustard, or lemon juice. The result is a deeply flavorful dressing that nourishes your brain and body without any fuss. You don't need to cook complicated meals to benefit from this oil. Just 1 tablespoon a day can turn an ordinary dish into something extraordinary and brain-friendly. Add it to yogurt, spoon it over oatmeal, or blend it into smoothies for a creamy finish that does more than just taste good. In the end, walnut oil is more than just another ingredient. It's a small, powerful way to support your memory, mood, and long-term brain health, while making your meals more flavorful and satisfying, because staying sharp doesn't always come from puzzles or supplements. Sometimes it starts with the right oil in your kitchen, and walnut oil may just be the smartest spoonful you'll add all week. 4. Ghee, the golden butter that loves your gut and warms your soul. For older adults who still crave the rich, comforting flavor of butter, but want to avoid the digestive discomfort it can sometimes bring, ghee is a golden solution that feels like a hug from the inside out. Ghee has been a culinary staple in Indian cooking and Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, and it's finally getting the recognition it deserves worldwide. This isn't just butter. Ghee is clarified butter, slowly simmered to remove the milk solids and water, leaving behind a pure, golden fat that's naturally rich in flavor and far easier on your digestive system. Because ghee contains little to no lactose or casein, it's a gentle option for those who are dairy sensitive or lactose intolerant. That means you can enjoy the buttery taste you love without the bloating or discomfort that often comes with traditional butter. But ghee isn't just about what it lacks, it's also about what it gives. Let's start with its incredible stability. Ghee has a smoke point around 485 degF, 250 DGC, which makes it one of the safest fats for high-heat cooking. Whether you're frying eggs, roasting vegetables, or sautéing fish, ghee holds up without breaking down into harmful compounds like many common oils do. It stays smooth, clean, and delicious, even under pressure. Yet the benefits of ghee go beyond the stovetop. It's naturally rich in butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid known to soothe inflammation in the colon, support gut health, and nourish the cells that line your digestive tract. For older adults managing IBS, bloating, or constipation, adding ghee into your routine could bring real, gentle relief, all without the need for pills or complicated remedies. Even more, ghee is packed with fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K2, nutrients that are essential for strong bones, sharp vision, a healthy immune system, and vibrant aging. And because these vitamins are naturally dissolved in fat, your body can absorb them more easily when they come from a fat-rich source like ghee. Then there's the taste. Ghee brings a deep, nutty aroma and a rich, silky texture to whatever you're cooking. Just a small spoonful adds warmth and comfort to scrambled eggs, steamed rice, roasted carrots, or even a piece of toast. It doesn't overpower, it enhances. It's that little extra something that makes a home-cooked meal feel like an experience. When shopping, look for organic, grass-fed ghee if you can find it. It tends to contain high levels of nutrients and a cleaner flavor. Ghee doesn't need refrigeration, but if you like it firmer for spreading, the fridge works just fine. Its natural shelf stability means no rush to use it all up, no waste, and no hassle. And here's what makes ghee truly special. It's a cooking fat that supports your body rather than burdens it. No artificial ingredients, no inflammatory reactions, just a clean, traditional fat that nourishes you from the inside out. If you're looking to simplify your cooking while still putting your health first, ghee might be your golden opportunity. It's reliable, delicious, and full of the kind of nutrients your body needs more, not less of, as you age. So go ahead, scoop, saute, or spread with ghee. Every bite becomes an act of self-care. And the best part, you get all the flavor with none of the guilt. 5. Macadamia oil, the smooth operator with surprising strength. It may not have the fame of olive oil or the popularity of avocado oil, but macadamia oil is quickly becoming one of the best-kept secrets in senior kitchens, and with good reason. This smooth, light, and slightly nutty oil is more than just delicious. It's a heart-smart, brain-friendly powerhouse that quietly supports your health with every spoonful. Let's start with its structure. Macadamia oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, the same kind of healthy fat found in olive oil, but it has even less omega-6 than most cooking oils and a better fat ratio than many healthy alternatives. With over 80% of its fat content coming from monounsaturated fats, and almost no polyunsaturated fats, this oil is naturally resistant to oxidation and remarkably stable in both storage and cooking. That means fewer harmful byproducts, less inflammation, and more nutritional integrity even at medium to high heat. With a smoke point of around 410 DGF, 210 DGC, macadamia oil can handle everything from light sautéing to roasting and even pan-searing without breaking down or releasing toxins. The real magic lies in its composition. Macadamia oil contains oleic acid, a heart-healthy fat known to help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. It also contains palmitoleic acid, a rare omega-7 fatty acid that may help improve metabolism, support insulin sensitivity, and even promote skin repair. For older adults managing cholesterol, blood sugar, or dry skin, this is a game changer in one golden bottle. Its mild, buttery flavor makes it incredibly versatile. It never overwhelms the dish, but gently enhances everything it touches, whether it's drizzled over steamed vegetables, used in a stir-fry, whisked into a salad dressing, or even baked into muffins and healthy breads. It's the kind of oil you barely notice until you realize how good you feel after eating it. Looking for a simple upgrade, try using macadamia oil in place of vegetable or canola oil in any recipe. You get better taste and better health benefits without sacrificing familiarity or ease. And a little goes a long way, making it a smart investment for both your body and your budget. When buying macadamia oil, go for cold-pressed, unrefined varieties in dark glass bottles. Store it in a cool, dark place and use within a few months after opening to maintain its subtle flavor and nutritional value. It's one of those ingredients that feels a little luxurious, because it is. But unlike expensive supplements or health fads, macadamia oil is both practical and pleasurable. You know one of the best ways to use it? Try drizzling a teaspoon over warm grains or steamed greens right before serving. That soft, nutty aroma and silky texture turn even the simplest dishes into something satisfying and special without the heavy feeling of processed fats or excessive oils. For seniors looking to support the joints, brain, digestion, and heart, macadamia oil is a quiet but powerful ally. It doesn't shout, it doesn't compete, it just works smoothly, gently, and consistently, like all the best health habits do. And now that you've learned the truth about the oils hiding in your kitchen, which to toss and which to treasure, you've already taken the first step. These small choices matter more than ever, because at this stage in life, every bite is either healing or harming, and once you know better, you can do better without stress, guilt, or confusion. You don't need to overhaul your kitchen overnight. Just start with one swap. Replace that bottle of vegetable or corn oil with something cleaner. Add a little extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, maybe a jar of ghee or walnut oil. And if you're feeling adventurous, treat yourself to macadamia oil. You won't regret it. Because this journey isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. These oils don't just feed your body, they support your memory, mobility, digestion, and mood. They offer freedom. Freedom to cook with confidence, freedom to enjoy food again, and freedom to age with strength and grace. You deserve oils that respect your body, not burden it. You deserve flavor that heals as it nourishes. And now you know where to find it. So go ahead, raise a spoon to golden drizzles, crispy stir fries, and feel-good meals. Your health deserves it. Your heart, your joints, your brain, all deserve it. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more easy, evidence-backed health tips made just for older adults. Here at NutriHub Bliss, we believe it's never too late to take charge of your health, one delicious bite at a time. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep cooking with care and confidence.